Hi, today we want to talk about joint iPatch, and we have Sally, who's the bioenergetic specialist responsible for developing these for us. And I just had somebody call me just before we did this who has been in pain with her knee for 8 years. And when she put an energy and joint patch on, or not just a joint pain patch on, she said the pain started going away in her knee almost immediately. And by the next morning, she got up and she was pain free. And she called me this morning in tears, going, "Oh my God, I can't believe that I am pain free with this." So, doesn't that make you feel good, Sally?
Yeah, it's just such a blessing. I love sharing these patches because they just bless so many people and help people and I just have, my passion is just to help people to live a better life and to
Me
live
too.
life to the fullest and to be healthy and these are just such a simple way to help them.
And they help in so many instances almost immediately because we're talking about frequencies and that's in your energy field immediately.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So tell me about what's in the joint pain patch.
Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, that's one of the things when you put it on. I mean, when you basically put it in your hand, it starts working. And because there's such healing frequencies, your body they just work together. So that's why you get the immediate feeling that you can notice them. But in the joint patch, it's really good for people that have chronic joint issues or just sore joints from sports or something, and we put frequencies in there that are going to help with trauma, because a lot of times you have trauma in your joints and in your tissues. So we want to always cover that. We have tens frequencies in there that's going to help with different pain, because usually with joint issues comes along pain. And then we have some rose quartz, which is the gem therapy. So we have some rose quartz frequencies that help with your joints, and also some malic acid frequencies, because we want to make sure that your body has the proper amounts of everything that it needs. So we want to put all of those in. And then there's also some frequencies for nanobacterium and for viruses, because a lot of times you can get bacteria and you can get viruses in your joints, and people a lot of times they look at viruses like, oh, I have the flu so I have a virus, and you don't look at, well, I have a virus and it's in my joint and I don't even know it.
And it's
And
in
there's
my
not
cartilage.
Yeah, and there's not a whole lot of ways to know exactly what it is. So we just put the frequencies in there and your body knows what to do with it. So we put the frequencies that it might want to utilize that are going to help the joints. And then we also have some garnet frequencies in there, which is another one of the gem frequencies. And that's why, in my opinion, people just love all of the different gems and the stones, and why, especially women love the jewelry, is because there's so much benefit from all of these gems. And so that's why I wanted to put some of those into the joint patch to really be able to benefit people.
So they have frequencies from iHeRQles, all of those 44 of the most powerful plants on the planet, plus frequencies to ground EMFs and 5G, plus all of these other frequencies of nutrients and minerals and crystals and homeopathics. And I mean, so much, everything. Sally, I love the way you think, because you think if there's anything that can help this, let's put this in there, because you can put an
Yeah.
unlimited amount of frequencies in these patches. And these are, without a doubt, the most powerful patches on the planet.
Well, and that's correct. And the beautiful thing is when you put those on your body, it goes into your energy field. Some people like to call it an aura, but it goes into your energy field and it bathes your body with all these frequencies. And then your body picks and chooses at any given time which frequencies, how much it wants to utilize. And so you're just giving your body the tools to work properly and to be able to do what it already knows how to do. So that's why it's so important to just put these on, is because then you're bathing the body and you're just giving it what it needs so that it can naturally stimulate different areas to work properly.
and you put it on your left side above the waist, and you leave it on for
Correct.
3 days, and you can shower with it, you can swim with it. And at the beginning, if some people that may have joint pain may have more, maybe chronic going on, and you can use more than one patch, but your first one goes upper left, and then the next one could go right on the pain.
Correct. Yeah, you always want to make sure the number one patch goes on your upper left. That's your receiving side. So you're going to receive all of the frequency. That's why it's important to do that. And then if you want more benefit to increase the benefit of the patch, then you put a second one on. You can either put it on your right side on your upper body, or you can put it right on your joint. And it doesn't matter if it's your knee, if it's your elbow, if it's your shoulder, you can put it right on the joint that you need.
I love these patches, Sally. Thank you so much for bringing them to us. They have been such a blessing, and that's, and the joint patches, that's one that you need to keep around. If you don't have joint pain, but you still need it, because you never know, you might have an accident, you might fall down, one of the family member, and you don't want to have to wait and order and wait till it gets there. You want it immediately. You have it in your,
Yeah.
in your little wellness arsenal, so that if you
Or you
need
may
it,
go
you
do
can
yard
grab it.
work one day and the next day say, wow, I really feel that. So sometimes you just never know
Yeah.
when you might need it.
Well, thank you so much for bringing these to us, because they work. And combined with iHeRQles, I wear a patch all the time. I mean, you can wear more than one, but I want my body bathed in iHeRQles frequency 24/7. I still use the spray, but this just amplifies everything. This is an amplifier and a godsend. So thank you, Sally.
Thank you.
I have had the joint pain eye patch on for 5 days now, starting to see results in my hands, the arthritis in my hands. I couldn't even make a fist before, and the middle fingers were so sore. The soreness is 80% gone. I can make a fist by 70%. I was even having trouble getting dressed before. Not any longer. I love reading testimonials. They're so powerful, because people write these because they're so impressed. I started using the joint pain patch. I applied it like suggested on my left side, and the pain in my left hip, which is a very old injury, was relieved immediately. And I'm a senior, and I can't believe the energy and the pain has subsided. These are amazing. Here's another one for joint pain. I put the joint pain patch on my shoulder on a pain that I have had for 3 years. It was gone in 3 days. This is amazing.